Record button. Hey, if you are watching on mobile right now, please let me know how your mobile experience is going. I would love the feedback. I would love for you to personally tell me, Adrian, I'm on mobile right now. Let me tell you what. Sick McNasty, you're doing a great job. Or, hey, Adrian, you know what? This kind of sucks, but I admire your effort. Or, Adrian, this kind of sucks and I don't admire your effort. Please stop. But you have to do it on vertical. Avril Lavigne, that's right. Avril Lavigne. Thank you all for being consistent and saying hi, Adrian. The best part is, if somebody watched this VOD, the opening 10 seconds is me saying, oh yeah, Avril Lavigne. That's what it was. Thanks, Nadja. So that's our connection now. This is a big shit, by the way. I did a little bit of walking around. This is Valerie. It's a bot.
Subject appears to be exhibiting signs of mental confusion. Updating medical charts.
Okay. Y'all think Avril Lavigne really got swapped out for a copycat Avril Lavigne? And the real Avril Lavigne is somewhere else?
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
The Varese was a traitor and she'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Thank you. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point?
More like 9 and change. And a rough 9 years at that. But who's counting? You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
That's crazy to say. You didn't search hard enough, clearly. 10 years floating around in space in an escape pod and cryo-frozen, that's not too terrible, right? It's not. Imagine falling asleep in 2016 and waking up in 2026. Is it all bad? Don't answer that. By the way, I have a surprise for all of you. If you all happen to like surprises, which I think you do. How about one of these right here? This is embarrassing. Everything is broken. My life be like. Close your eyes, everyone. The surprise is coming. It's going to be great. Just close your eyes. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Check this out. Look at that. Indeed. Have you ever in your life seen a cat so happy and so blissful to just be on a desk? Like, bro, just living it up. No rent, no problems. And he's hella cute. If you fall asleep in 2016 and wake up in 2026, the first question is, how is this still going on? Yes. Yes. Why are we speed running? Why are we marathoning the race to the end of Earth? It's one of those things where, like, every time there's a futuristic movie, one of the protagonists come back in time or comes to the future and says, oh, y'all didn't fix anything, huh? Y'all really don't believe that things are gonna get worse if you don't fix it. Nice. IRL friend said my real name in Adrian's chat years ago, and I was like, eyes? When I saw your name and your real name in chat, I was like, wait, what? When are you like that, dude? What the heck? He's so cute. He really is. It looks pretty good on mobile. Thank you. Thank you, Twafo. I tried my best. So a few more things I have to fix. What up, Kermit with teeth? What's done is done. We should focus on what comes next.
So then, I gather Val's described our state of affairs?
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries's survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Fine by me. I've got a bullet I'm saving just for her. Ooh, let's be edgy. Like that one song, bullet with your name on it, bullet with a name. By the way, like, I find it hard to have this conversation with that interdimensional rift right behind him peacocking. Like, that's wild. What are y'all doing in here? Are you still friends, Riggs? I kicked him to the curb after that. JK, I still am. Imagine that, Bob. Bob do something. You know what? When I first saw Kyros's face, my first response was, yeah, dude's a Bob. That's definitely a Bob. So I get it. What up, Devontae? I don't think, like, there's certain people that I just don't call you by your Twitch name any longer because it's weird. Like, calling you Lycan is weird to me. And when I go to other chats and someone's like, oh, hey, Lycan, haha, that was funny. I'm like, who's Lycan? Who is that? You're Devontae. What up, Adrian? What are your thoughts on this whole real name discourse, Adrian? Indifferent, largely. I think there's a tonality that takes place when it's written in text, when someone is clearly doing it as a way to get the rub on you. They're falsifying a relationship with you on purpose. You know what I mean? It's like if you see everyone else typing Okaydrian, but you choose to type Adrian when you don't know them as an Adrian that well. Intentional. Versus someone saying, oh, should I just call you Adrian or Okaydrian? Doesn't matter. Either one's fine. Flippy, what's your government name? Are you alive? Ooh. Buddy Boy gave you, well, she gave you one warning.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Premeditative self-defense is a bar. How about on occasions of stopping a maniac from destroying the entire system?
Searching. Mission parameters not found. Please contact the Earth Directorate for updated orders.
Okay.
Can't, Val. You know that. She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox Relay Station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
Okay, bet. When people find out Paul isn't actually named Paul, he'll always be Paul. Even if he's not Paul, he'll be Paul. I never call folks by their real names, even if I know them. It feels presumptuous. You know what, Twafo? Agree? And also, I think sometimes too, people try to use real names to make it seem like I said, with establishing relationships that don't exist. Sometimes they like to make it seem like they're really on good friends basis with certain people and a room full of people who aren't like that with them. Like, oh, all of you call them that name. I call them by their real name because I know them. And it's like, all right, relax. Relax. Chill with that nonsense. But there's also certain times when I don't want to know someone's real name. Like, with all due respect, I like you as Twafo. Do you know how disappointed I would be, Twafo, if I found out one day that your name was Christopher? But please don't call me Chris. I'd be torn. I'd hate it. Or Rick. Richard even? Like, oh God. Oh, you're Twafo, bro. I'm gonna have you show up at community night and be like, yo, look up, what up, Rick? Yo, Rick in the house, baby. God. At Jefferson? Ah. PU. That stinks. Like, yeah, certain people, I just want to know your internet name and I never want to know your real name. Never. Like Alex Egan, you're Alex Egan forever. Reem, you're Reem, you can't be Sareem, or as some people call you, Cyreem. Just a certain number of y'all can never be your real names. Ever. Like, we can't ever do that. Gotta call him Dick. My real name is very weird. Actually, rest assured. Ugh. That is the perfect. Alex is so real. That is the perfect amount of information. Thank you. Like, tell me no more. I want no more information. Like, any of you in here, if I don't know your real name and you have a Twitch panel, I'm not going to go to it because they make you stand up like, hi, my name's so-and-so. I'm a streamer on Twitch, but my real name is, I'll be like, la, 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 in the audience so loud. It'll be so awkward. Someone is catching strays in this chat and we don't know. The thing is, if you are in chat right now and your name is Jefferson or Christopher or Richard or Mike or Rick or any of those names, like if you're a Betty, if you're an Alice, that's cool because that's what you are known as right now before we establish like your real name. But if like, who's the person who's in here? Kermit with teeth. If Kermit with teeth comes out of nowhere and it's just like, I'm a Mike. No, you're not. Shut up. You're Kermit with teeth. I'm never calling you Mike. Don't say that should be a bannable offense. Well, no, a timeout offense. If you have a decent Twitch name and you introduce your real name, I might time you out. Like, that has to be a new rule. So when you contact the moderator and say, hey, why was I timed out? Because you said your real name. Oh, is it against the rules for doxing? No, it's just we don't want to know. You are your Twitch name. I'll untime you out. Just don't ever do that again. Like, you're not a Mike? Oh, thank God. My name is redacted in Adrian's eyes. I take redacted. I can't believe out of all words, Kyros, you could have chose for your very first long name, you chose Patronus. PU. PU part 2. Anyway. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there, wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts. So this is the dumb option. If you have the trait dumb for your character, you get special dialogue options. My character has dumb trait, just like they had in Outer Worlds 1. The Outer Worlds 1. Which is, what if she took all the safes with her when she left?
Remind me again how long those side effects from hibernation are supposed to last.
Hibernation can result in fatigue, imbalance, memory loss, and, in extreme cases, death. All side effects should subside within a 24 to 48 hour period. Death may last longer.
Nothing to wring hands about then. Probably. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her protectorate communications hub.
Like, are any of you named Niles? Like, this dude's named Niles, like from Frasier. I mess with that. I don't know you like that, Linda. Right. Pastel, that's the energy we need to keep. I don't know you like that, Linda, all caps. Like L-I tilde I-N-D-A. Linda. It's not a Harry Potter reference, it's a reference to Patron, the liquor. All the liquors in the world you could have chose for a first name, and you chose Patron? Like baby's first tequila? Like Henny was right there. Like Henny was right there. Patron bangs? I guess in the entry level tier, it is better than like a Jose Cuervo. That's the second name. Oh yeah. So the thing is, I stopped reading after I saw Patronus. I'm not gonna lie. I saw my name is Sir Patronus. I said, yawn. I'm done reading. I'm done. It's a wrap. Like my brain has a shut off system. If I see Harry Potter reference, brain shut off the rest. It's a failsafe, and it worked. So I'm happy about that. So D, I chose the trait dumb because I knew the dialogue options would be really good. And it would be good content, because that's what it was in the first game. The downside is because I chose the dumb trait, I had to lock several skills that I can never level up. So I can never level up my guns, melee, medical, science, or leadership. They are forever locked at 0. But I can raise up everything else. So there we go. NAC is so gross? You don't mean that. You don't mean that. The bottle amps up the price. The bottle amps up the price, especially if you keep the empty bottles and you line them up when you're upper cupboard. So when everybody comes in your house, they're like, whoa, cool house. Whoa, is that a lot of liquor, empty liquor bottles you have above your cabinet space? It is. I've drank quite a bit of liquor. I just want you all to know my taste. That's a Henny bottle up there. That's a Patron bottle. Got the Hypnotic next to that. Got the Jägermeister right next to that. You know, I'll be on it. Got the Johnny Walker right next to that. Red label. Not to brag. You know what I'm saying? Got the Tanqueray up there. I just want y'all to know how I get down. Let's run Adrian over with the truck. Why would you say that? Why do you want to run me over with the truck? Shouldn't we stop black on black violence? Why are you perpetrating it? Be better.
The sooner we get to Paradise Island, the better.
Respect. I kept the PBR cans lined up. You only keep PBR lined up if you're in like your experimental phase, where you want everyone to know that you have a higher palate than they could ever produce. Oh, you drink Coors Light, and Budweiser. I see. And Heineken, aka stanky armpit beer. What do you drink? I'll have a PBR. It's the Pabst Blue Ribbon. I've never seen any person in my entire life take a sip of PBR and go, afterwards. You know what I mean? I've seen people drink Budweiser and Coors and go, crisp afterwards, right? Like they're like, that was delicious. But I've never seen anybody drink PBR and go, I hit the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like no one's ever like lit after drinking a You know, the Sam Jackson reaction. It's my beer. Bro. If they offer you a shot of Hennessy, you won't take it. That's nasty work. What about airborne black violence? That one's new? Why are you perpetuating that? Why are we violent? Did I miss anything that happened in the last 2 minutes that necessitates all this? It won a FIFA Peace Prize. It won a blue ribbon. What is a blue ribbon? Sounds like cap. PBR does kind of hit the spot if the moment is right. PBR hits the spot if the moment is right. If it's like your last meal in prison. Like if you're on death row and you got a porterhouse with some scampi and some asparagus and some scalloped potatoes, and they say, here you go, brother, wash it down with some PBR. You're like, crispy PBR. Maybe then. Or like maybe if it's like coming down your storm drain because for some reason it's raining PBR outside, maybe then that's the moment. But outside of that, I can't really think of a good moment.
This unit requires your assistance, Commander.
Calls for PBR.
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the 2 housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Heineken, F word, that S word, Pabst Blue Ribbon. Do you pound the table with each word? Incredible. I know PBR to be the drink you chase Malore with. I will never have a Malore ever again. That's 1 and done. 2 and done. 2 and done? That's 3 and done. If PBR is going to be part of my last meal, then just kill me. It's fair. I only ever drank PBRs when I was young and broke because they were cheap. You got time travelers in your name, so you got a chance to fix the past. Whenever you get that hot top working, hop in, go to the back, and make sure that never happens. I can't believe Adrian has such feelings about alcohol. I thought you didn't drink. I only drink if it's a special occasion. Like if I'm meeting one of my best friends IRL from Twitch internet for like the second time ever, or actually the first time in like 7 years, then I will drink a Malore for that occasion with that friend, especially when I'm meeting someone else at the same time. But I don't go to Twitch parties and drink. I don't go to parties with friends and drinks. I don't go to wing bars or wing stops or restaurants and drink there. Like it has to be an extremely special occasion. I just genuinely don't like to drink. I had my drinking episodes like growing up through college and going through parties and doing that kind of stuff. And at a certain point, I was like, I don't think I like this anymore. Plus, I had a couple of close calls, and I was like, oh. And of course, the response is, well, just be better with your alcohol, which is true. But at the same time, it's like, I'm good. I had my time, so I'm cool without. Beer and most alcohol tastes gross. I'd rather have a dessert or a pastel, which you could have a port. Dessert wine. No, it's not about trying to impress anybody either. Like, no one says like, wow, you don't drink? That's so cute. Oh my God, you're so handsome and smart because you drink. No one gives a fuck if you don't drink. You think Sasha's gonna roll in here and say, hey, Rady, heard you didn't drink. Thought I'd raid you up. You free tonight? You wanna try absinthe at some point? No, you don't. No, you don't. We had way more than 3, homie. Wait. I thought we had 3 because there was the first one, and we had a second one, and thought we were done, and came back, and someone thought it'd be a good idea to get another one. Someone being Mimo, who thought it was fun to try Malore. Then we had a third. Oh God, was it more than 3? You're lucky I like you and Mimo. What special occasion do you drink PBR? Waterboarding, but the water is PBR. I have an internet friend who loves Malore, but like as a drinking game kind of drink. Malore as a drinking game apparatus is probably against a few different laws. Like transcontinental, it's probably against the Geneva Conventions. Heck yeah, I'll still drink. High five. Going to Double or Nothing soon? As in AEW Double or Nothing? When you say soon, like, is it soon? Like, when you come to Toronto, will you drink Malort with me? No. Let's not do that. Actually, I'm going to say yes, because if I say no, everyone here is going to say, I'll drink Malort with you, Reem. Thank you, so-and-so. I'm not a dickhead like Adrian. Thank you. I don't know why he hates me. So you know what? Yeah, I will, Reem. Why drink an appletini with me? Are you naming drinks to see if I'll drink them with you, or are you putting up a drink order? Okay. I don't have a lockbook. Good call on his part and much appreciated.
Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Great. If you already have a key, why don't you unlock it yourself?
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
I like that. Okay. Okay, so there's a device in the lockbox that helps me get rid of bodies that may or may not be rendered unconscious. I like that. It's like saying, will you drink hairspray with me? I started to sing a song from a musical, but then I realized the song's not from the musical Hairspray. I think it's from, is it from Greece? We go together like I also want an appletini. There's a guy on TikTok I've been getting who does a shot of Malort and listens to bad music and decides which is worse. That's good content. That's good content. Also a high bar to clear. Good Lord. Will you drink a lime liqueur cold with me on the internet? I don't really drink liqueur either. We can drink in Arizona. Like I'll bump with that. We can drink a Simply Orange if you want. How about this? You bring your lime liqueur and I will bring extra pulp orange juice. We can cheers and we'll crush them at the same time. It's before High School Musical. This is like classical, like very classic musicals. We're not getting whippets. Oh my God. Holiday, please don't touch my watch cable. Thank you. I'm concerned you think I need a gadget like that.
An Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but
Hi,
not
Holiday.
limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Okay, bet money. We go together like that's so weird. I can't close the cat scene. Wow. Good night, Naja. Everyone say good night to Naja. Good night, Naja. Bye. It's not High School Musical is like that other musical that was on ABC for a bit, where they just take existing songs and reintroduce them, and everyone were like, "Is that a new song by that once?" It's not. It's not. Grease, right? Go to bed. Oh my God. Oh, the classic. You're so easy to pay. Yeah, okay. All right. Any idea where I can find more of the special keys?
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
You know, there was a time when Chaos first came to the stream. We always high-fived and hugged and talked about all the cool things we liked. And then several years later, it's always like negging me now. The Chaos shows up like, hey, why don't we like take a bat and beat the shit out of Adrian. Lamau, go Arizona. And then 2 hours later, hey man, you know, I've been playing this new ARPG called Celastra. It's decent. I'm having a decent time with it. It's okay, but like I play better. What are you playing, friend? Reem, go shower. Don't worry, Kiros will hold the fort down while you're gone. Kiros and Mike. Fires a spray of extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Do not eat this liquid. Please dispose of any targeted acidic remains in a safe manner. Do not eat the remains. I think this is a very clever game. I think Obsidian has really clever writers. Like they're not Mads level, but like right below it. Kiros can't hold it down. He's doing whippets in the corner. Yeah, Sir Hennessy over there is, we might have lost him for the rest of the night. Maybe that's why Kiros always shows up and then leaves on movie nights, community nights. He comes in for an hour and the first thing he does is he completely misrepresents an entire culture by doing an accent. Then he's like, what we doing, guys? We're playing some beat. And then he leaves because that's when the whippets start hitting. Then they cool down and then he comes back. Who in here is a drug at like aficionado? Are random outbursts of accents a side effect of whippets? Like misappropriation, is that like a side effect of whippets? I don't partake, so I don't know. Like I'm genuinely curious. Every time I blink, my feelings towards you change. Is that 2 U's or 1 U? Every time I blink, my feelings towards you change. Every time I blink, comma, there it is. Every time I blink, comma, my feelings towards you change. Okay, yeah. Mercurial. Got it. You're so unpredictable. Blah. I get it. Yeah, hey Alex, somebody here cool? Enemies killed by this gadget disintegrate, removing the opportunities for can be fired quickly or held. Activate gadget. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna make some bodies melt.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
I feel like Obsidian took the time to make sure that 85.9 made sense for those who were curious. You know my cadence. You know my cadence. Don't pretend. I need 4 more decryption keys to update Valerie's mod. Okay, I can do that. Not now, but I'll do it eventually. Oh, you know what I should do? Porks. Can do 1 perk. Ooh, God, what do I want to do? Pickpocket? Your speech skill also scales damage. I should do that because I don't have gun damage or anything else damage, so I should use a way to actually get more damage. Directly hitting anyone with a grenade or mine will deal damage and stagger them. Never mind. I like that a lot. I kind of like that. That's great. But the ding people. Lit. I don't know if Nyoka's in this one because the game just started and we only have whatever companions we're about to see right now, actually. But given Obsidian's love for reintroducing characters, it would not surprise me if we run into some people from the previous game, you know what I mean? 2 companions who follow and assist you. It's special ability. We knew about that. Taunt enemies, deal damage, heal you, level with you. Every 5 levels, a perk point. Got it. So we got Niles and Valerie. Gang, gang. Be right back with this are hidden. All right, bro. God bless you. Hey, by the way, anybody who's watching, reminder, we're raising money for St. Jude. That's a crazy lead-in to go from whippets to that, but I promise you it's for a good cause. We're raising money for St. Jude, and you can choose a number of rewards. You can do fun things like have a trading card put up behind you with your name attached to it, or you can even play a game of Jeopardy right behind me and answer a question up there. Like, where's music playing right now? Yo, this place is kind of beautiful. I mean, kinda.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
And that's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up debris trail.
Okay. I like the idea of not being shot as soon as someone sees me. Bet money. Go Sabres, I guess. Any Sabres fans in the chat? This game is active. Like, the world is just doing stuff without me even doing anything. That's crazy. Is that an abandoned boat over there? Can I get over there? Is that real? I think that's real. I can go over there. Yo, this might be gaming. Y'all, I don't want to lie. We might be gaming tonight. You can hear this ship working. For those of you who are new to this stream, you got to get used to your boy being me. Your boy, me again, by the way, loves just looking around at stuff. Like, your boy just loves looking around at stuff. Third person? Further third person? First person? There's gotta be like a button to pop up your menu stuff. Like, I set it so it fades away because I wanted to make sure to get the environment as much as possible, but there's gotta be a button that lets you see like everything at once. Right? I don't know if there is. Should I change the UI? Quest updates, time fade. Everything's time fade. Bump it. We ride. I can't think of any other games where a futuristic vehicle flies through a city skyline ambiently, where it feels like the world is alive and the city is breathing and living. Any other perfect, beautiful games with Keanu Reeves in it? Is Keanu Reeves in the Outer Worlds too? Is that what you're trying to get at? Am I picking up what you're putting down? Like, I think there is a dude in this game named like Mike Goldfinger, if I'm not mistaken. I should probably do the objective before I start wandering around. Where's this music playing from too? Do I have like a radio station on me? That's why it's playing? Huh. should have made sure there was no fall damage. This game's kind of beautiful. Bro, I might play some of this on my TV because I bet this looks incredible on TV. Is this a Fallout? It's made by Obsidian, so it has a Fallout feel to it.
That ain't a good sign.
Correction. The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
How very glib. Hey man, you good? Yeah, you good. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Ooh, the shoddy? Oh my god, did you hear that clunk? Oh, I can holster my weapon. Let's go, gang. Wait. Yes.
For street shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless free Arcadia.
What's totally worth it?
Anti-Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts.
Oh.
Arcadia's gates
Sorry.
would have us beneath these
You should run into the fast-moving current and see what happens. Okay.
end of the world.
Wait.
Poppycock.
Okay. Let's do it.
Present an opportunity, not a calamity.
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Rending downside. We'll be left with nothing but upside.
Are you happy?
Full confidence.
Are
that
you happy?
our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a
Is the radio still on in the game?
them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential.
Okay. She's here. She's here. Inhales. Hey. Can someone tell Nixie Puff hell yeah, but like volume plus 115?
To address all the
I don't want to yell into the microphone, but I want Nixie Puff to understand the level of which I hell yeah, without being like weird. Thank you.
shows herald the end of the world.
Should have been more visceral. Nah. Okay. Sorry.
Opportunity, not a calamity.
I did take requests though, so like that's a W, right?
Reality rending downside will be
Enjoy your lurk.
nothing but upside. I
Hey,
have
what's up, Shiny?
full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a
How you been? How are you?
Rifts could
What'd it
be
do?
leveraged in negotiations or
Hit 'em hard!
Oh my
seriously
God,
think of it.
clankers.
That's your job, VPs.
Bro.
Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat
Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once per charge. It's unique. Got it.
Now on
Talk to Luke. Things take time, Commander. Hey!
I was Outer Worlds 2. I just started and I was wondering like, did I make a mistake playing another role-playing game so quickly? I have news for you. I did not. This was a great idea.
Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Wait, tequila? It's a tequila commercial? Wait. What happened here? They tried to bust inside of this and take the armaments inside of it? Okay, that's cool. You have a doctor's appointment and just came back from the store for burgers? Wait, as in like you went to the store to buy like buns and hamburgers and all spices? Like you making your own burgers? Are you taking classroom orders? Hey everyone, classroom, good news. Shiny Evany is making burgers for everybody. Let's go. Let me get can I get mine with brioche bun, toasted, pepper jack, hollandaise, fried egg, some iceberg lettuce, and tomatoes. And I'm good after that.
Made with 100% real artificial purple coloring that has a little
Thank you.
extra kick to
Thank you. I can't teleport the burgers to y'all. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's my fault for dreaming too big.
Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Purple berry tequila.
You know what the most amazing part about this is one of the things you do in game development is you have to hit the ground running. So this is the first environment your player's going to land in. And by all rights, this is the first town they're going to go to if they go wandering around. So how is their experience going to look when they first arrive? And you already have Shiny saying, this looks way different from Outer Worlds 1.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Sure, I can identify myself. I'm right here. Now please, step aside.
Well, despite having serious questions about your intelligence level, I surmise you are most assuredly not a spy. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom lines, all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Can I get a small Cajun fries, but you put the cup into the bag and just fill the bag up like they used to? I'm gonna tell you what, it's one of my favorite reasons to go to Five Guys. Good news, like about having really good local good food eateries, is you have no reason to go anywhere else. Like, I have so much good pizza here, I have no reason to go to Papa John's, Domino, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, Marco's, whatever. Like, I have good pizza. We got a lot of smash burger places around us too, so it's like whatever. But I will still get Five Guys because they will fill that fry bag up. When they hand you that bag and the receipt that's stapled to it is all like halfway transparent, right? And the bottom part of the bag is sweating. Like Cash Patel at a hearing. Like, that's when you know that bag is about to do some work on you. And the best part is, if you're a passenger or have a passenger friend, they can go ahead and start smashing. They can eat the fries that are in the bag and leave your fries alone. And by the time you get home, guess what you got? Full fries. Everybody wins. That's the best business model in all of fast-ish food. Moderately paced food. Auntie's Choice is basically the same character as Mom from Futurama. I'm okay with that. Because Mom was hilarious. It'll be funny if they have the her three sons. Yeah. It is expensive, but it's worth it. Bat spec is intense. It's like a nap coming up. Looking for a trader who goes by DeVries. Any ideas where I might find her?
As I've never heard of her, can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Mind giving me the pitch and what Auntie's Choice is?
What? You been in hibernation or something?
Yes.
We're here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
Okay. You seem kind of consternated. Something on your mind?
Got a convoy overdue back from the landing pad. Admit I'm a bit worried.
I encounter hostile drones by the remains of a destroyed convoy.
Something tells me you ran into the reason they ain't been back. See any sign of them?
Oh, dang. Do I not have that? This body's in wreckage.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Didn't find anything like that, I'm afraid. Not much in the habit of plundering corpses.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says.
She
That
does?
Protectorate drone's been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them, there's a bounty for it.
I'd be loading up my burger too. Well, I got bad news, Riggs. It turns out Shiny cannot teleport burgers to us, so you may have to load up your own burger. If all of you, like, can I tell you something? Have any of you had a burger that's so good that you could just eat it as a hamburger with no cheese? I know it sounds silly, but it shouldn't. Like, think about it. Whenever you go someplace by default, you get a cheeseburger more often than not, right? You go to any of the big three or you go to Sonic or wherever else, you get a cheeseburger. But have you ever had a burger that's so good, like it can function as a hamburger and like that, it's dominant? I think about that because when I watched The Founder, Michael Keaton film about Start of McDonald's, the first burger they serve and hand to him is a hamburger, not a cheeseburger. It's McDonald's hamburgers. And he was like, this is a good burger. I'm like, man, have I ever had a burger that was just so good it can function as just the meat and buns? No cheese, no lettuce, no tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? At bare minimum, maybe ketchup and mustard. That's it. Ketchup, mustard, meat. Can the meat ever be that good where you can just have that and it hits? It had to happen to you with a bison burger. I've had bison. I haven't had a bison burger. I've had the ground meat before. I was making hamburger helper, cheeseburger macaroni, and they were out of ground beef and chuck round, and I saw ground bison left over, and I was like, all right, I guess I'll just use that instead. Kind of gamey. One time in my childhood, I still think about it. Was it in Chicago? Yeah, but they're usually homemade. Okay, fair, Alex. Did it have the crispy burnt ends on them too? Like the burger was perfectly cooked, but the outside had the little crunchy crispies on them? Yes, but I always get it with cheese just because it's better with cheese. Where'd you go to have it without cheese the first time? Wasn't there pickles in their burgers in the beginning? I don't know, dude. Maybe you're right. I just remember there being no cheese, no lettuce, no tomatoes. I don't know. I don't think there was. I mean, I can't recall, rather. But if you say there was, I believe you. How might someone accept said bounty?
Bounty terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to town hall, you passed it.
I'll leave you to it.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Okay, well, thank you.
Can't believe some of those Protectorate Hall heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Let them simmer in their cells for a spell. Less able bodies muscling in on our contracts.
Just got mine stamped and signed. Officially on the payroll for another 78 days, including today. But I'm counting.
Stop that scrounging around.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I could see your mouth move when you were speaking. My bad. That was probably really weird for you. Sorry. First time I had a bison burger, it was a hamburger with no cheese and had BBQ sauce on it. It slapped hard. Yeah, sounds good. Did y'all hear something? Ketchup, mustard, and pickles. Okay. Forgot the pickles then. It was Chicago. I was at a sleepover with a friend and his mom made a burger with all kinds of... Yo, Twaffle. Oh my God, I hope you're still friends with that person because when someone has a guardian or parental figure who knows to put spice... Some people actually believe that you can make a burger with the hamburger meat and just put the meat up there and that's it. Some people don't season their hamburger meat the same way you might season like a steak or ribs. And I don't understand that. Like a seasoned patty is the bee's knees, thorax, and abdomen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to find this dude's commemorative baseball. I disintegrated his body, but I think I looted all of his body too before that happened. Yeah, this is where he was. So all this cargo right here is from the crash landing pod. So in theory, if there was a baseball, it would be right here somewhere. Don't worry, Mads. Drown me once. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't see like a baseball anywhere. Well, maybe. This whole thing really crashed. That's crazy. This is good set design though. Wow. Like this looks really good. When a burger is good, all it needs is salt and pepper. More seasoning adds more to the burger. But hear me out. Did you know that there are some people who won't even bother with salt and pepper? Like I want my burger to sing to me. Like you better start off like salt and pepper's here. Salt and pepper's here. If you bring me my burger and it don't sing that off rip, problems. I think this is too far back. Look for a baseball. It's a place called Shamrock Pub. Their burgers are always cooked perfect medium rare and a consistent thickness. There's one thing I love is a consistent thickness. You know what I mean, brother? I'm so sorry. Where is that baseball, bro? See sprats. Yeah, someone even put salt and pepper on the burgers. Yeah, just in the kitchen, like making noise, Twafo. Like just in there, like clanging pots together. Just so it sounds like, I can't wait till that burger's done. And they're like, yep, it'll be done in like a half an hour. Clang, 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 clang. Like, they really cooking in there, huh? It's like that one coworker in the office who like fast walks everywhere, so they always look busy. Like, man, they are always working. They ain't working. You see how fast they walking? They ain't going nowhere. They just fast walk to the bathroom, fast walk to the break room, fast walk to registers, fast walk everywhere else. They ain't doing nothing. We all work together. Ooh. Oh, at least, wait, can I? No, come back. That bird is so pretty. See, this is fun storytelling, bro. Did you see that? So I was right here. I saw the window was open. Like, oh, I tried to break it. It's already open. You see a pipe and wonder, well, it looks like you can fit a human on that. So what happens? Oh, cool. What's over there? And there was a bird in the bird's nest, and they had 2 biomass grenades. They were treating like eggs. Like, that's fun environment storytelling. You know what I mean? Like, that's good stuff. Obsidian, you old so-and-so. I wonder how I can turn the radio off, though. Just in case. Because I feel like the radio is on me somewhere. I don't see it directly on me, so like... Does anyone know, Pineapple, if there's a way to shut the radio off on your person? If not, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Just curious. Again, not a big deal if you can't. Thank you, Riggs, for acknowledging that. Thought I could turn that with the gun butt. Now I'm the gun butt.
This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice.
Always remember
Fairfield landing pad personnel. Decommissioning of the landing pad.
Not because we worship bits, but because
Okay.
of the system's glorious efficacy. While the Protectorate
Got some neat stuff over here. I can go back down, right?
I
found no baseballs, though.
Through your decisions as consumers.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This game looks pretty. Also, I'm running it in 1440p to match my 1440p stream. Even though I have a 4K monitor and I could be playing it at 4K and then downscaling it to 1440p. So I bet it even looks even better at max strength with an F.
At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well
Oh, there it is.
to the shifting needs
Wireless
of
free
our
Arcadia.
populace.
Music, entertainment, the latest from the front lines, brought to you by Auntie's Choice, improving Eden.
Okay, back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring to
Protectorate sanctioned wireless. Essential listening for all subjects, social guidance, and approved messaging. Punctuated by acceptable music. All right, bet. This station sounds a little too imperial for my liking. I'll let it rock for a bit though, because I'm curious just how it sounds. Oh no. Dang, bro, what happened? Dang, bro, what happened? Sorry, bro. I'm getting used to all the buttons. Extra holster. Oh, nice, dude. You can just get an extra holster by like, that's great. And a recipe for it too. Nice. Some chalk. I'll make Kiros happy. I'll have to just disintegrate some bodies, bro. Like, even though I didn't kill them, I feel like no one should be here to see this. So I'm kind of sparing people from what would have been horrible to look at. Did I just get the baseball, by the way, when I was talking and yapping? It would not surprise me. I tend to yap an extraordinary amount, as some of you know already. No apologies. Get the extra holster. Recipes. Oh, it is. Remember to toss ball. I did get it. Good job, Adrian. Thank you, Adrian.
Our station offers only the
Nice job,
best
dude. Way to be a
music
gamer.
for Protectorate subjects. It's yours
Way to be a gamer.
too,
Positive.
because our way is superior to others.
There we go. I feel like I should turn the helmet off. Is helmet gonna ruin my immersion or not? Let's try that. Great. Cool. Hey, I found your toss ball. BT dubs. Put this away. Not a threat. This is such... Looks like Kalusha in Final Fantasy 14.
Hell. I've stood...
You're back, I see. Something to share?
I mentioned the keepsake earlier. This was in the body of a trooper at the convoy.
Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments.
Nice, I gained some notoriety. You see it, right, Twafa? Not even just the color scheme, but even like the layout of it. Which honestly, if you're gonna draw inspiration from some place, not a bad place to start, right? Let's explore the town before we walk. Oh my god, look up there. This game has no business being this deep. I have a block? Nice.
Sometimes I get the feeling we're not welcome here. Like the Protectorate folks resent us liberating them.
They know this invasion ain't personal, it's just business. Besides, we're expanding their horizons. They've never had so many flavor options for vodka.
We were just talking about alcohol, so I'm sure that they'll be very happy to know we were discussing it too.
Commander.
What up, bro?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-Protectorate, a good man. Tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course.
You know, just stop being coy and tell me what this is really about.
I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, this might sound a mite soppy, but I feel like I could be a proper agent again. That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that live wire for a while. Too long, maybe.
Any chance he'll be happy to see you?
Likely not. We didn't exactly leave off in a good way. Traded some hard words over promises I made and ought not have.
What happened between you two?
After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting Protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action.
Sounds like he put you in a tough spot.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate weird hurt. But I still had my cover to think of too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission.
What mission? Horizon Point was a bust.
All the more reason the Earth Directorate needed someone in the system keeping an eye on things. Luckily, Val and I survived.
I respect you putting the mission first in spite of everything. That's dedication.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's Arbiters and Sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
Tell me lies to make me little lies. I would never lie to Reem not happening. Hi, Vanessa. 35-minute shower is that average timing? I find 35 minutes for a shower is really good for a depression shower. Or a full body shower. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy to go in there, soap sud, wash it up, and call it a day. But sometimes I do the full body treatment. Like, I'm going to walk in there. Okay? Like, it's like a car wash. I'm going to walk in. I'm going to do the water rinse first, right? Get that out of the way. Then I'm going to do the facial wash in the shower, which means the CeraVe is right there. So I got busted the CeraVe, wash the face, right? Actually, first, before the CeraVe, it's got a shampoo and condition, right? So you got to put in the shampoo, scrunch that out, put in the conditioner, let it sit for a bit. You know what I'm saying? Then wash the conditioner out. And then do the CeraVe, then do the full body wash. And let the depression just wash out of me. Then it's like a cool 35 minutes. Absolutely. Walk out feeling fresh. Can't tell me nothing. My crush better not see me. I'm gonna look fresh to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, as 10 toes down as you could possibly be. Then go to the couch, break out that Palmer's, hit the dry spots. You don't do the CeraVe while the conditioner sits? It depends, because if I have the conditioner in and I rinse it out, if I'm not leaning forward sometimes because I'm lazy, then the conditioner and the hair cleaning goes right over my face that I just cleaned. You did self-care things like skincare and stuff. Good for you. Do you feel better? Question, what time period is this game set in? I'm hearing a bit of old-timey music while these people are in the futuristic suits. The game is set in a futuristic environment because space travel is possible. The same way Mass Effect had Mass Effect relays to make it possible to travel great distances. This game has rifts that are interrupting the ability to cross long distances in space. And there are alien creatures. So it takes place in the future, but it's kind of like one of those modified futures where they still hang on to old-timey things as a way to remember the past. Same way, well, I shouldn't say BioShock because BioShock was still set in lower times. But it's part of the style. Get a little hair clip. Got it. Waffle, is that you bundled up or is that Reem bundled up? No good deed goes unpunished. You should have learned that by now.
Figure you say as much, but I'll admit, after 10 years in this colony, it's getting harder to argue an opposing view. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day. Eventually, cutting ties just seemed for the best. Clean like. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent.
Be straight with me, Miles. What are you hoping to get out of seeing him?
If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory of me being a vanishing act. I owe him better. And since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before.
All right, let's see your friend.
Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making a habit of pulling skeletons out of my closet. Westport's on the east side of the island. I tracked Zeb to somewhere on its outskirts, but never got up the nerve to visit before now. We ought to start there.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. I want a giant bag of Smart Food white cheddar popcorn. That is oddly specific. Why that? See, Twaffo, would you rather live in a cyberpunk apartment like you do, or one of these tin can joints? You know what I mean? Consider your options, brother. Should have known better. All right, cool. So you've just been liberated. What now? Auntie wants to help you acclimate to your wondrous new freedom. Confused by too many new choices? Here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all, thoughtfully curated with you in mind. Only buy Auntie's products. Bits spent on our goods will return to your pocket as your salary. It's the free market in action. Empower yourself with the latest AC products. Use new ones generously and throw away the old ones. You deserve the best. Okay. Be efficient. Use your newfound freedoms to ensure your destiny is filled with all the goodness Bits can buy. Remember, anytime you are not shopping, it's time you could be shopping. I remember games like this used to be funny until I realized how close people are for it to being true. Then it's like, I'm gonna need y'all to relax a bit. Because TikTok. So, Auntie, in the previous game, there were two major corporations. One called Spacer's Choice. It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's Choice. And the other one was called Auntie Cleo, I think it was called. And so in this game, apparently there was a corporate merger between the two entities, creating the biggest free market conglomerate capitalistic enterprise you could possibly imagine. It's like that joke on BoJack Horseman where they say the Pepsi, Viacom, Halliburton, Skynet, Toyota, whatever. It's like that. And now not only are they a corporate enterprise, but they also have a little bit of militarization too. So even better. Like, imagine if Ticketmaster had access to a private military or private security force. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine Disney announces one day they have their own private security force. And they're like, what? It's just good business. Do they not? I pretend to go no further in that direction.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
What happened to you? Brother.
Takes all sorts.
Oh my God. Hey, are you okay? Are you okay?
Don't mean to sound unsociable, but you might not want to stand so close. The bleeding ain't contagious, but it ain't slowed much neither. I hate to bleed all over you. Wouldn't mind conversating a bit, though. Anything to take my mind off the pain. Oh, it stings.
That's a lot of blood. What happened?
I was on sentry duty, bravely surveying our perimeter for threats, when a protectorate drone attacked out of nowhere. Third time in as many days. I returned fire like it was a cereal. Bang, 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 pew, pew, pew. Oh, not excessively, of course. Don't want Auntie taking that extra ammunition out of my paycheck. Again, it was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading.
Oh.
Mighty uncourteous, you ask me.
Wanted some attention. Got his toy. Yeah, Eric's son. Sorry for bleeding all over. Was that a chicken nugget? No, it was an orange mouse. How'd you survive?
Trooper Faulkner happened upon the scene just then and dispatched the drone before it could finish me off. No idea where these drones are coming from, but Faulkner's been having a time of it lately. Be nice if someone helped out, but Carr's hands are tied. Lack of resources, I guess? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked by Protectorate while defending the forward operating base. Imagine the base is probably hurting for warm bodies just now.
Yeah, he does need to go to a hospital. I agree, Shiny. Hi. Power? Going walking around. Ah, I got you. Here's that attention you ordered. There you go. Hi. Here's that attention you ordered. Little meower. Is that better? Indeed. You have a headache? Oh no, sir. Do you have any medicine in the house you can take? Some Tylenol? Some Excedrin? Some Whippets? Look at his little black nose. How can this cat be so gray and have a little teeny tiny black nose? It makes no sense. He's like not a real cat. He's like fake. How are you real? Look at his little eyes. His little eyes. Oh, the cute aggression. You're not joking. You do want to put his whole face in your mouth. You want to glomp him, don't you? You want to make like little emote and say glomp and do angry face colon with capital E. There you go. The kisses that were promised. Okay. That enough attention? Okay. Oh, wow. The Smurs smack the T-Wolves. Man, no wonder Akadak's not here. Poor guy. He just hopped up on the desk. What's this about a forward operating base?
Only one of the most lucrative posts a soldier could be assigned to. Hazard pay through the roof.
Talk to me.
The FOB's our main line of defense. The only thing stopping the Protectorate from sending their legions over that bridge of theirs and attacking us here in Fairfield. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. Rumor has it his troopers are relentless, fighting through wounds that would kill most. What I wouldn't give to join his outfit.
I don't think you're in position to join any outfits right now, bro, except the hospital outfit. Yeah, given your track record with drones, I'd avoid live enemies. You should stay in Fairfield.
Playing it safe doesn't amount to much, but maybe you're right. Probably just muck things up at the FOB too. Damn it. I gotta find some way to beat these low-runger allegations. It's all a moot point till I can get...
Did he say allegations? Find a way to beat these low-runger allegations? Yo. We got lexicon? Relevant lexicon in my video game?
This arm of mine mended. Poor Doc Barnes is working himself to the bone trying to take care of us, but he's only one man. I suppose it could be worse. At least Command's not throwing us at that relay station. Can't imagine the casualties he'd be dealing with then, given all its defenses.
Adrian, did you see my new keyboard? I did. You said, I think, new keyboard, hee hee hee. And I was like, ooh, I got a sneak peek at that. And then I was hoping you would take a better shot, like a glamour shot of it, like a 4K shot. We have a cat that looks just like Holiday that sleeps in our staircase. I had a meow meow conversation with him today. Culinary, what would you say, like, I know you're not a stenographer, but if you were a stenographer, what would be a 3-line representation of the conversation you two had? You mind, actually, so between Protectorate attacks and rogue drones, what's going on around here? Or what's going right around here?
Well, Cole's got the saloon up and running now. World always shines a little brighter after a few swigs of Spectrum.
Let me see your arm.
I don't know. You some kind of doctor type?
Lie. I am indeed trained in anatomical scrutiny and bodily dissection.
Wow. Those must be some advanced courses because I've never even heard of them. Well, all right then. Just hope you're not squeamish.
Dumb. Poke the wound. Does that hurt?
Ow! Yes! Law! Why'd you have to go and touch it? Did that teach you anything?
It taught me that you need to establish better personal boundaries with strangers.
Oh, Void. Now it's weeping even worse than a 4.
It's been fun, but I got places to be, havoc to wreak. Good luck not bleeding out. Wait, can I have you look at it, Valerie?
I'd say welcome back, but I reckon a clinic's likely the last place any of us would choose if we had the choice. If you're here for the doc, hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Weight's still on the long side of short.
Good thing you've got so much blood then.
Surely do. Keeping it on the inside's the trouble. Aw, heck, but I shouldn't complain.
This dude's funny.
Others have it worse than me. Eden's former tenants sure aren't making it easy for us to move in.
Okay, bye.
Hello again. Hope you ain't here for yourself.
I need coagulant light or a mystery coagulant. I'm gonna help, bro. Exactly, Reeb. Does this hurt? Like, does this hurt? Poke, poke, poke.
You sound like my unit captain.
Stop sniveling, Erickson. You're not...
It was all going fine until the damn thing blasts me while I'm reloading. Mighty uncourteous, you ask me. You know what? As for the rest of these fine folk, they were attacked. The man in charge, Commander Torres, is a legend. I suppose it could be worse. At least, don't sweat it none. Auntie's Choice advocates for self-reliability anyway. Anyway.
Okay, bye. Is that blush? You got hella blush on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so used to right stick in being the crouch button, but in this game, crouch is B, right stick is melee. Why'd you? No, stop killing everybody. I don't want to level up off that. No. Sorry, sorry, sorry. No, not level up. Clang. The worst part about that is that because it was a melee power attack, it seems like the whole 2 seconds happened in slow motion. Like, just pulled out the stiffest, biggest melee weapon in the world and just went clunk.
What's the big idea?
Just like completely domed her.
Can't get to Andy's anyway. Need something, Commander?
Good Lord. I'm over here like, oh, let me get a closer look at you. I'll just press the crouch button. Clunk. I was trying to see if it was blush or bruise. Congrats, Culinary. Thanks for watching No Keep Review. It's blush. I'm sorry it took a really heated melee attack to find that out. I'm genuinely sorry. And it's already 11 o'clock. I gotta go to bed. Hey, the good news is we're gonna be playing this for quite some time, right? Like, we're gonna accomplish so much in this game, but it shouldn't last as long a minute for Refantasio. Take from that what you will. Good time though. Thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the stream. I hope that you found value in it. I hope it made you happy.